beginning.
We are beginning.
From the beginning.
What's going on? Here we are, back in the kitchen, and you know, when we're back in the kitchen, it's time to start checking out some food. No, don't. Turn it off. And what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be continuing my, I guess, continuous odyssey, experiment, whatever you want to call it, into the TV dinner worlds of frozen bowls. We got Timmy in the frame here.
I can't make it stop.
I'm trying to tell people about frozen food, Kitty. What do? You know, if you peruse your frozen food section, you will notice a bowl trend. Somewhere in the realm of TV dinner world, some high-up executive was like, yo, we're wasting too much time with all these compartments. Let's just have one tray and compile everything together and call it a bowl. Come here, stand here.
I eat all my food in one pile.
No, you say.
I eat all my food out of the bowl.
No, you say.
No,
I always
see, now it
that.
sounds like a toilet.
No,
I
anyway.
mix all of my TV dinner together. Whole TV dinner. Just one big mushy pile. And I mean, I had to get it out of each compartment to do it. Maybe they got customer complaints, I don't know.
What they probably did was under budget cuts or whatever the fuck, but they were like, let's get rid of all these goddamn compartments, let's get rid of the dessert factor, and just throw everything together in one big bowl tray. There's a big giant bowl trend going on in the TV dinner realms. I've explored many a TV dinner like Hungry Man, Banquet, Marie Calendar, and today we're taking a look at Stouffers. Stouffers to me is those people that make the pre-made frozen lasagnas. What do they do in making TV dinner bowl meals? So I got 5 of them, and we're gonna check them out. And I'm gonna go through them one by one and find out which one of these is the best, which one is worth your time. I think we'll start with the one that looks the least threatening. Fried chicken and mashed potatoes. Breaded white meat, chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, and corn. There you go. This is a pretty common bowl recipe with a lot of these: chicken, corn, mashed potatoes, and gravy all thrown together. I mean, pretty hard to fuck that up, so there it is. Whatever. Microwave. For those who've been watching the channel for a little while, you would know that, you know, I've been doing these TV dinner videos for a little while. And I haven't made one in a while, and that's mainly because I just didn't want to eat no more TV dinners. I started making real meals with real ingredients. If you would like to see me put together a real meal with real ingredients, then I mean, let me know. Otherwise, I won't do it. I haven't had one of these in a while, but honestly, Stouffers is one of these companies that I kind of have some faith in. I don't really have a lot of negative bias towards Stouffers. Like those pre-made lasagnas you buy and throw in the oven, those have always been good. I have more confidence than I do Banquet or Hungry Man, let's say. Oh my God. It's still very frozen.
Abort mission.
4 minutes is not enough. Okay, anyway. Turns out my TV dinner instincts were wrong. 4 minutes and 30 seconds was not the correct time. The correct time to get everything cooked for this type of meal anyway seems to be around 6 minutes. Let's get it together. Here we go. Wow, that was pretty good. Chicken's pretty seasoned. The mashed potatoes are pretty thick. They're not watery and sloppy like normal instant taters are. Man, bad. They're really fucking good. Corn is corn. You do anything with corn. Hell, you could turn corn into a bread. Corn is always good. Chicken is good. These are just chicken nuggets. covered in some halfway decent mashed potatoes and gravy with some corn. That ain't a bad meal. I like this. Fucking boom.
Oh, fuck. Slice
That was delicious. That's fucking incredible. Well, that was pretty good, but I'm still hungry, so I think I'm gonna have the pepperoni pizza mac and cheese. White cheddar mac and cheese with pepperoni, mozzarella, and marinara sauce. Man, you know, TV dinner mac and cheese, it's like, it's gambling. It's either the best thing or the worst thing you've ever had. I don't know. Frozen TV dinner pizza plus frozen TV dinner mac and cheese. We're really playing with fire here. But let's get in the microwave and get it heated up and let's check it out. Well, first things fucking first, it does not smell like a pepperoni pizza. And you're supposed to mix it up. Look, it went from looking like a pile of crap to like a bloody pile of crap. The marinara smell is coming through, so maybe it's like it's all in the mixture. You gotta mix it up. Here are the noodles.
The fuck was this called again? God. I've got the worst fucking memory on the planet, I swear.
Pepperoni pizza mac and cheese bowl. That's what this is. You probably are like, God damn, this amnesic motherfucker. No, it's alright. I mean, it ain't the best, but it ain't bad. I mean, marinara, cheese. I bet these are the pre-diced pepperonis, you know, like they've been pre-cubed or whatever. That's cheese dangling. This is a halfway decent little spin on the mac and cheese bowl. I tell you what though, I really wish they would stop calling these kinds of bowls like pizza. You know what I mean? It should just be called pepperoni mac and cheese. What makes this a pizza? The marinara sauce, the pepperonis, what? What does? You have every single ingredient besides the crust.
Have some more marinara.
And that, I don't want no marinara. I don't want no more marinara. I want more cheese, more
I want some more cheese. You want some more cheese? We got more cheese.
You know what I should have done? I should have got a pizza crust and spread this on it and baked that. That's what I should have done. Fuck, I really should have done that. Type of fucking bullshit.
Hypothetically.
Tube noodle, man. Tube noodle.
Tube noodle, yeah.
Tubular nude.
They are tube nudes.
Tube nudes.
And since we're on a mac and cheese kick, let's do the other mac and cheese bowl that I've got. Creamy garlic shrimp mac and cheese, tender shrimp and cavata pasta in a creamy garlic sauce made with cherry fontaine cheeses. You know, one way to make your TV dinner not seem intimidating is to put words that people can easily pronounce. I'll just put it in for 6 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of excited for this one. I'm one of these guys who I love shrimp. I can almost add shrimp to literally almost every meal that I eat. Don't really sound like mac and cheese. It sounds like something you get like Olive Garden or something. So we might be in for a special treat. Give it a quick stir. And yeah, this is less like a mac and cheese bowl and more like a dish you would get at like an Italian restaurant. Maybe not Olive Garden, maybe like, I don't know, Fazoli's, you know. Cheese sauce is very reminiscent of like Alfredo, you know. Kind of tastes like, oh man, kind of like garlic bread. It's got a very strong aftertaste of garlic. And that's what we got. They're like these spiral corkscrew looking noodle things. What they called them? Havana Tappy pasta? I have no idea what that is. I really wish they didn't call it that. It says shrimp real big on the front here, like that's gonna be the main star of it. Nope. Main star is this garlic cheese sauce and these noodles. Five shrimp were in this whole little thing. This is really, really good. Like, I'm really liking the hell out of this. This is most definitely an above average TV dinner. Hell, fuck, that wasn't too bad at all. Gonna go away for a little bit, and when we come back, it's gonna be time to have another one. So, I guess I will have to wait until that time, but for you, it's gonna feel like time travel. So, 3, 2, 1, what's up? We're back, and because the last meal was kind of like a shrimp Alfredo kind of Italian thing, I think it's only appropriate we check out the Mexican dish. Queso chicken burrito bowl, tender grilled chicken, peppers, corn, tomatoes, black beans, rice, and a creamy queso sauce. Wow, that sounds kind of interesting. There's quite a bit of color going on in there, you know. A lot of variety in this little bowl. However, truth be told, I am a little nervous though because frozen TV dinner Mexican food, to me anyway, has never been good. But you know what? Let's see if Stouffers can make it good. So far, these meals have been pretty good. That last one, the shrimp and pasta, that was delicious. Made with real white meat chicken. Is that the only thing that's real? They mention vegetables. Are the vegetables not real? How about the rice? How about the queso sauce? Is the only thing real in this meal the chicken? They're bragging about the real bird. There's a real bird in here. Whatever. We'll see. Kind of smell everything. Kind of smell a little bit of cheese, a little bit of chicken, some sauce that kind of smells like beans, like refried beans. I know there's plenty of people out there that like the burrito bowl thing, but if I'm gonna have burritos, I'm gonna have burritos, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I want a burrito, but I don't want the tortilla. It's like, you know, do you want a hamburger with no bread? Like, that's odd. Really liking this. Pretty okay, you know? Everything about that was, yes, that's what would be inside of a burrito. And not a shitty burrito either, like a proper burrito. That's 4 out of 5 down. What's the last one gonna be? The Savory Beef and Broccoli Bowl. Tender beef with broccoli and white rice in a savory garlic soy sauce. And check that out. It says new all over it. Or at least a new attempt at making a new menu item. Just like with the last 3, we had an Italian, a Mexican, and now it seems like we're gonna go for almost like some Asian cuisine with soy sauce and rice, beef and broccoli. It just sounds like something you get at a buffet. 5.5 minutes, about like normal, whatever. Let's get in there, let's get it done. It does look like a tray of mud. Like I went outside and just scooped up handfuls of the cold earth and threw it in the microwave. Okay. That's that taste. You ever go to a Chinese place and get the beef and broccoli? That taste, their sauce taste. What this tastes like, I don't know what that is. Soy sauce maybe? Teriyaki if you want. I don't know. But it isn't bad. Problem is though, since it's a TV dinner version of that, it's a little watery. You taste a little bit more water than you probably should. That being said though, it still tastes good. You know the truth though, for as simple as this is a very balanced like meal. Beef, there's your protein, broccoli, there's your greens and all your vegetables, and then the rice is like your bread, I guess. I don't really know what rice turns into, but I'm assuming bread. And then the sauce has got a little bit of a sweet sting to it. It's like you're eating the actual food pyramid. About the only thing that's not in here is dairy. So I guess maybe I should have a big old glass of milk next to me and I'd be like, I'm eating pyramids. It's like the more it cools off, the more it kind of thickens up a little bit and becomes something like you would see in a buffet. Although, I've never seen rice thrown in with the beef and broccoli. It's always just beef, broccoli, and the sauce by itself. You can add rice to it later if you want. I think I would prefer that. Let me decide my own fate. Honestly, the rice is like kind of the worst part about this because it's overcooked. It's mushy. Can't have different compartments in here no more. Everything's got to be in the same thing. No more separators. That costs too much money and wasting too much time. I don't know. That's like literally my only guess as to why there's so many bowls out there now. This is going to conclude the review with us. Final thoughts. It's not a bad meal. It's a little watery, but that's just because when you microwave it, all that condensation shit gets caught in there. That being said, it isn't bad. It is not bad. Old Kitty is just not having this. So that's it. There's 5 of the Stouffer Bowl frozen meals. And they were, for the most part, pretty good. While the kitty sits here and drinks her milk, I think it would be a good time to finally rank these and see where these stand. We're gonna go from the worst to the best, to the one that I would just throw the fuck away and never get again, versus the one that I'm definitely gonna get again because it was awesome and I recommend it. Starting off with our 5th place loser is gonna be the Pepperoni Pizza Mac and Cheese. This one would not be bad if they didn't have the pepperoni chunks in there. But they add these pepperoni chunks that just, I don't know, they cut through everything and they instantly make the whole thing kind of taste a little fake. You know, it was not the worst. I've had bad TV dinner pizza and this wasn't bad. However, this gets the lowest score. 4 out of 10, you know. It's not doing anything new. If anything, it's backpedaling. Next, 4th place is gonna be the one I just had, the beef and broccoli bowl. This one wasn't bad either. This is like something you would get at a China buffet or something like that. This is not a bad version. It's still weaker than it would be when you buy it at a restaurant, but it's still pretty good. The only issue I'm having is that this is not really a lot of food. This is gonna leave you more hungry than when you started with. Gets a 6 out of 10 because even though it is a slightly above average, you know, quality TV dinner, it's still a TV dinner and not wonderful. 3rd place gonna be your queso chicken burrito bowl. This one took me by surprise because, like I said before, a lot of these TV dinner Mexican meals, like, they end up becoming just slop. You know, it's just disgusting. This paste, you know. This is not the case here. I really wish I would have had some little tortillas because I bet if I wrapped up the contents of this one into a tortilla, we would have a burrito. I know there's people out there that like burrito bowls. They don't like burritos. It's just... So if you're one of those people, then this is for you. Rank I would give for this one, since it was really good, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. You would get the 8 if you were, you know, if you had a tortilla. 2nd place, our control group, the fried chicken and mashed potatoes. I knew this one was gonna rank pretty high because, I mean, seriously, fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, corn. Who hasn't had that combination? And it's an easy combination to do really, really well. A lot of these TV dinners, this is like their control group, you know? They always got a chicken and mashed potato meal. So it's nice to see it well represented in the Stouffers bowl realm. That being said, I'm not going to say too much about it because, like you know, everybody's had it, whatever. But 8 out of 10, easy, you know. 8 out of 10. Which leaves us to our first place bad boy. It's gonna be the garlic shrimp and pasta mac and cheese. This was awesome. This felt like an entree you would get at like an Italian restaurant. It's like it wasn't watery. There was plenty enough food. Not a lot of shrimp, but that's okay. The cheese sauce and the noodles, they weren't bad, and I actually enjoyed every minute of this meal. That being said, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. You know, is there a perfect TV dinner? I'm gonna say no. But this is coming pretty close. So there you go. These were pretty good. This was a little higher quality meal than I'm used to. I was almost taken aback a few times where I was like, whoa, this is really, really good. I haven't made a TV dinner video in a while. I just didn't feel like eating any more frozen food for a while. I've been actually making meals, you know, instead of just grabbing a thing and throwing it in the microwave thing, cook the thing, eat the thing. It's kind of nice in a way to come back to TV dinners, whereas I had pretty much a whole week's worth of food just pre-made, throw it in the microwave. The convenience factor for these things is unreal. Just grab it, throw it in the thing, and now it's food. You know, you don't have to think about it like you normally would. But the experiment is not over. There is a massive variety of different TV dinner companies that are doing the bowl thing. And Stouffers now is just a stepping stone on the path to find which one of these meals is the best, how much of these are good, and how much of these are absolute dog food. I can safely say now, out of 5 of them, Stouffers is your better quality TV dinner. And made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. This was a long video to make. I had to film over the course of days to take breaks, because if you eat this much TV dinner in one sitting, you will explode. That's not very good, and I don't recommend it. If you are curious at what other TV dinners I've looked at, I have a playlist called Taste Test, which you should check out because it's got everything food related on it. In the beginning, I was numbering them in parts, like part 1, part 2, but I forget where I left off. I think this is like 6, maybe. I don't know. But with that, I'm out of here. I'm done talking. I'm sick of this shit. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.